This is just a quick message for my all-time hero, my idol, um, childhood, and somewhat today. Not that much today, but certainly in my childhood and teenagehood, and later on, uh, Mr. John Lennon, who was shot 40 years ago. Sorry, no, who was born 80 years ago in Liverpool when bombs were falling on the city. Now, people may know, people may not. His second name, Winston, is of course from Churchill. His mother gave him this name, and of course one of the best songwriters the world ever seen, and an absolute legend in my eye. Certain things I disagree. I disagree with him, but on a very nice day like today, the sun is shining, and we're celebrating a great man in my own opinion. I won't focus on the negative things which I don't like about him, but I would like to share some information that some people don't know. John Lennon was dyslexic, so am I. Uh, Unfortunately, I'm not a great songwriter. I can play music, I can play the guitar, and I wrote some decent songs, but of course not on that level. And he was an extremely crappy driver. Also, an issue obviously with his eyes, which I have as well, but I'm a decent driver. So, we do have some similarities, and also the fact that I'm a Gemini, and he was born on the 9th of October, and the 9th of October is the scale, so Geminis and scales are supposed to get on very well. And if you didn't know, then Paul McCartney is also a Gemini, and hence John Lennon and Paul McCartney got on very very well. Those are little things which during the years I kind of information I gathered together. I'm a Beatles fan ever since I'm 10 years old, and I was 10 years old in 1986 when I listened to the Beatles in 1987 and 88. People listened to the Post Brothers. Those two little blonde lads, and I was always an outsider, because I was weird listening to a band which back then was already 20 years old. But I didn't care. I like the music, and this is a few things I can thank my father him introducing me to the Beatles, and subsequently through the Beatles I learned about. Sounds bizarre, but through the Beatles I learned about Elvis, I learned about Chuck Berry, Fats Domino, Carl Perkins, and Little Richard, and of course via the Beatles I then came onto the Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys, the Doors, and so on and so forward. So, sending out this video for all the John Lennon fans. If you would like to stay in touch, please send me a comment, or any type of message. I can give you my WhatsApp, and we can stay in touch. Today I'm